Biju Janata Dal has raised concerns over irregularities in voting patterns for parliamentary and assembly constituencies. They cited significant discrepancies in voting percentages reported at 5:45 pm and 11:30 pm, highlighting variations of 15 to 30% in 50 constituencies and 15 to 20% in 38 others. Specific focus was placed on 30% discrepancies in Naveen and Mohan's constituencies, Keonjhar and Kantabanji.
Earlier, during all these years, this difference used to be maximum of 2%, 0 to 2%. But what we see, this is the first time in the history of Odisha elections. First time in the history of Odisha elections, and perhaps also in the country, that the reported voting percentage at the close of poll on the polling day and the final voting percentage after the end of poll reported by the ECI after 2 days saw a difference ranging from 15% to 30% in 50 assembly constituencies out of 147. And in two assembly segments, Kantamal and Keonjhar, the variation was the highest. In Kantamal it was 28.69%. And in Keonjhar it was 30.64%.
The BJP has strongly countered the BJD's claims of election irregularities, questioning why such allegations are being raised 6 months after the elections. The BJP accuses the BJD of blaming the process only when it loses, stating, "Everything is fine when they win and wrong when they lose." They urge the BJD not to create public doubts about the electoral process. Instead, they suggested presenting evidence in court or submitting proof to the Election Commission.
এবং যেহেতু ସେମାନେ ନିର୍ବାଚନ ହାରିଛନ୍ତି ଏବେ ମିଥ୍ୟା କାଗଜ ଦେଖେଇକିରି ମିଥ୍ୟା ରିପୋର୍ଟ ଦେଖେଇକିରି ତାକୁ ଜନମତକୁ ପ୍ରଭାବିତ କରି ଲୋକଙ୍କ ମନରେ ଗୋଟେ ସନ୍ଦେହ ତିଆରି କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି ଯୋଉଟା କେବେ ବି ସଫଳ ହେବ ନାହିଁ। ଏବଂ ଯୋଉ ରାଜ୍ୟ ସରକାରଙ୍କର ଯୋଉ କର୍ମଚାରୀ ମାନେ ନିର୍ବାଚନ ପରିଚାଳନାରେ ରହୁଥିଲେ ଏମାନଙ୍କୁ ତ ହ୍ୱାଟ୍ସଆପ ରେ ମେସେଜ ଆସୁଥିଲା ବିଜେଡି ପାଇଁ କାମ କରିବା ପାଇଁ। ଏନେଇ ମଧ୍ୟ ନିର୍ବାଚନ କମିଶନର 2-3 ଜଣ ଆଇଏଏସ୍ ଅଫିସରଙ୍କ ଉପରେ କାର୍ଯ୍ୟାନୁଷ୍ଠାନ ନେଇଛନ୍ତି। ତେଣୁ ନିର୍ବାଚନ ପରିଚାଳନା ଦାୟିତ୍ୱ ରାଜ୍ୟ ସରକାରଙ୍କର କର୍ମଚାରୀ ମାନଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ଥିଲା ଏବଂ ସେତେବେଳେ ବିଜୁ ଜନତା ଦଳର ସରକାର ଥିଲା। ତେଣୁ ବିଜୁ ଜନତା ଦଳ ଯଦି ନିର୍ବାଚନ ପ୍ରକ୍ରିୟା ଉପରେ ପ୍ରଶ୍ନ କରିବ ତାହେଲେ ମତେ ଲାଗୁଛି ବିଜୁ ଜନତା ଦଳ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ଷ୍ଟେଟ୍ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟର ଯୋଉ ଏମ୍ପ୍ଲୟି ମାନେ କାମ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଯୋଉମାନେ ବିଜେଡି ପାଇଁ କାମ କରୁଥିଲେ ବୋଲି ଅଭିଯୋଗ ଅଛି ସେମାନଙ୍କ କଥା ସେ କହୁଛି ତାମାନେ ଏ କଥାର କୌଣସି ପ୍ରାମାଣିକତା ନାହିଁ।
The BJP criticized the BJD for raising election irregularity allegations 6 months after polls, pointing out that BJD itself was in power during the elections and had deployed several IPS officers for election management. They argued that such late accusations suggest the BJD's inability to accept its defeat.